Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, the one and only Snazzy Naz. Today we're going to be talking about the new rules given out by government with regards to COVID. So starting from Monday, from what I've heard on BBC Asian Network, starting from Monday, you can't socialize with more than 6 people, and that's from 2 households. So no more than 6 people can socialize together. That's inside and outside. So I'm going to give my reaction to this new rule, and I'm going to talk about what I've heard on radio with regards to people talking about this rule. And I want you guys to comment down below as well. Let us know what you think with regards to these new rules and if you think they're going to work or not. Personally, I'm quite frustrated. There's so much uncertainty about this new rule. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are ringing up BBC Asian Network. If you can do that as well, make sure you get their number from their Twitter page and give them a ring and share your views. You know, with Asian communities, we congregate a lot, at mom and dad's house on, weekends, or, brothers and sisters, and we do that more than the white community. But I believe this is going to be impossible to follow. But yeah, we're going to talk about that soon. Sorry for not uploading a video recently. I've been working on a project which you're going to find out about soon. So I'm extremely busy with that. But yeah, it's nice being on here and sort of sharing my views. I've been observing a lot of news with regards to COVID. I've been working through it as well. So yeah, with regards to the new rules, I believe personally it's gonna be impossible to follow. For example, I have 2 daughters. Me and my missus, 4 of us go to my mom and dad's, but there's my brother there, his missus, so that becomes 8. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Are you supposed to say, oh, can 2 of you go out, or do we leave my missus and my other daughter at home and make sure there's only 6? And if there's 6 people there, my sister and her husband comes, it becomes 8. So it's not gonna work. It's just very, very hard to follow that rule, because or I don't understand. You either start a lockdown and say you're in complete lockdown again. It's quite frustrating that the government came out with the Eat Out Help Out scheme, and they were wanting people to go out there and eat out and help the small businesses out. And then on the other flip side, they're just saying, oh, you can't do that anymore. You can't even sit in houses. Another issue is with regards to pubs and restaurants. You can go there and sit around 200 people, but you can't meet up, your family, and more than 6 people. So it is very, very frustrating. I believe the government doesn't know what they're doing. They're very confused at this moment in time. Bolton situation is really, really bad, where restaurants and bars can't be open after 10, and they can only do takeaways. So how are pubs and bars supposed to follow that? How are they supposed to follow the takeaway rule? Restaurants and takeaways were already, under a lot of pressure. They were struggling big time. Okay, we appreciate the government giving a lot of help out to businesses, individuals, self-employed people, but at the same time, that help is not sufficient enough. People need to get back to their business. So Bolton is going to be under a lot of pressure. I don't know how they're going to follow that rule as well. Some other cities may be also going into complete lockdown, or sort of partial lockdown. Leeds is another one, where they're going to be they're being looked at, and they could also follow suit as well. So yeah, please comment down below. Let us know what you think. I think it's not going to work. I think the government needs to come up with another strategy and not come out with a scheme that's going to sort of promote the spread of the virus, and then the following month go extreme on the other side. I've also heard that the police will be enforcing this new rule quite strictly. So what do you think about that? Are people gonna be getting fined? There's already incidents where somebody's had a wedding party in the back garden, and police have turned up and they've given like, I don't know. I think I've heard something like £1,000 each person. So some people have been charged 20, 30,000 pounds. Um, this is an extreme situation where people need to be patient. A man come on to BBC Asian Network, and while sharing his views, he mentioned that there's been lockdown in countries like Kashmir, Palestine. Like there's been situations where people have really shown, extreme patience. So we need to be patient through these hard, difficult, challenging times. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's difficult to stay patient? I also personally believe this could also start up something crazy like the BLM movement. There's gonna be an incident. People are gonna be frustrated with the sort of lockdown coming into place again, all these new rules. So something's gonna happen. There's always something happening that people can react to, and people are gonna react to, this new incident really badly, and we're gonna have riots, and there's gonna be full lockdown. The army might kick off. That's my personal views. I believe that when people have been forced to be in lockdown, they like they subconsciously they're very frustrated and they're looking for something, so they find this they get an issue, they find a reason, and they take all the frustration out at the wrong places at the wrong time. So after the BLM movement, it was it was a situation where people had to have a voice about it. But at the same time, there was people who found an excuse to really take their frustration out. They could have easily done it very peacefully, but they didn't. Things are still going really pear shaped in America. So yeah, my belief is that this could all go really really wrong in England, in all over the world. To be honest with you, we just need to be patient. Government needs to really think this through. I want you guys to stay patient, stay indoors, and follow the rules, because it's not worth taking them fines. Also, with regards to the mask, if you're wearing a mask everywhere and following that sort of rule, please make sure you keep on sort of washing them if they're reusable ones, or changing them. I met a doctor in my Uber taxi, and this point is very important. He mentioned that you're supposed to change these masks every 20-30 minutes, and you can't just put them in your pocket and pull them on and think they're going to be fine. You have a lot of bacteria built up on these masks, and for the first 3-4 weeks you're going to be fine. But after that, if you carry on using these masks the way most people are, because government's saying wear these masks, but they're not saying how often to change them. So you're gonna have this built-up bacteria. It's gonna it's gonna keep going in your system, and firstly your immune system's gonna fight it. But then what you're gonna find is you're gonna get seriously ill, because there's a lot of built-up bacteria. So it's very very dangerous that. So please make sure if you're using masks, make sure you keep on changing them every now and again. People like myself who do 12-13 hours per shift, it's very important to keep on changing them. Good luck with these new rules. If you've got to say something, please comment down below, or get through to places like BBC Asian Network, and make sure you share your views. It's very important you put your voices out there. I'm so frustrated that some people have got so much to say, but at the same time they will keep their voices to themselves. Don't do that. Get onto these social media platforms and have a say. Make sure you follow the rules, and I wish you all good luck. I think it's going to be very very difficult to sort of go back to the whole lockdown situation, because it is like a partial lockdown, saying you can't have 6 people. Like I said to you, I can't go to my mum and dad's house because 6 people or more, and you've got a problem. But I don't think anybody's going to be following this rule. Try your best to follow it anyway. It's not worth the fine. But all them garden parties, barbecue parties, I think that's all over. Hopefully they can find a solution for the situation. I'm happy to share my views on here, and yeah, just like it's gonna be a difficult time. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and follow. And I'll be probably doing some regular videos about this situation. Anyway, keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's basically it. They're the rules, new rules. No more than 6 people, indoors or outdoors, from 2 households. It's your boy Snazzy Naz, and I'm gonna be out now, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.